When people talk about the Trump family, names like Donald Trump and Ivanka Trump usually dominate the spotlight. But there's one member who has quietly remained an enigma: Barron Trump. Unlike his high-profile siblings, Barron has managed to stay almost completely out of the public eye, sparking curiosity across the internet. Now in his late teens, Barron stands out not just for his towering height and reserved demeanor, but also for how carefully his personal life is protected. While many celebrity children embrace social media fame, Barron has taken the opposite route: no public accounts, no interviews, and very few appearances. This silence has led to endless speculation, especially when it comes to his rumored romantic life. Does Barron Trump have a girlfriend? And if so, who is she? Unlike other political families where relationships become public talking points, Barron's private world remains tightly guarded. Growing up in one of the most scrutinized families in the world couldn't have been easy. From living in the White House to attending elite schools, Barron's life has been anything but ordinary. Yet, he has managed to maintain a level of mystery rarely seen in modern celebrity culture. And that's exactly why people are so fascinated. In a world where everything is shared online, Barron Trump's silence speaks louder than words, and it only makes the curiosity surrounding his private life even stronger. Barron Trump's upbringing has been carefully curated to keep him grounded despite his extraordinary circumstances. Raised primarily by his mother, Melania Trump, Barron experienced a childhood that blended luxury with strict privacy. Unlike many children of powerful figures, Barron wasn't constantly seen at public events. Melania made it clear early on that her son's well-being came before media exposure. She often shielded him from unnecessary attention, ensuring he could grow up as normally as possible even while living inside the White House. Barron attended prestigious schools, including St. Andrew's Episcopal School during his father's presidency, and later transitioned to private education in Florida. These environments provided both elite education and a level of discretion that suited his lifestyle. It's in these quieter, controlled settings that rumors of his social life began to emerge. Classmates described him as polite, reserved, and highly focused. Unlike typical teenagers in the spotlight, Barron reportedly keeps a tight circle of friends. This makes any talk of a girlfriend even more intriguing. If Barron is dating someone, it's likely within this trusted, private circle. There are no paparazzi shots, no public dates, just whispers and speculation. In many ways, Barron represents a rare kind of modern figure, someone born into fame, but choosing distance from it. And that choice plays a huge role in shaping whatever romantic life he may have behind closed doors. The internet has a way of turning even the smallest hint into a full-blown story, and Barron Trump's rumored girlfriend is no exception. Despite zero confirmed reports, speculation continues to grow about whether he's quietly dating someone. Unlike celebrity couples who share glimpses of their lives online, Barron's situation is different. There are no tagged photos, no public outings, and no official confirmations. This absence of information has actually fueled more curiosity. Some reports suggest that if Barron does have a girlfriend, she is likely a fellow student or someone from a similarly private background. Given his family's status, it would make sense for any relationship to be handled with extreme discretion. Sources who claim to know about his personal life often describe him as respectful and mature traits that would naturally extend into how he approaches relationships. Instead of public displays, any connection he has would likely be built quietly and away from cameras. There's also the factor of security. Being part of the Trump family means constant protection, making spontaneous public dating nearly impossible. Any relationship would require careful coordination and trust. Ultimately, the mystery isn't just about who Barron might be dating, it's about how different his experience is compared to other teenagers. In a world obsessed with visibility, Barron Trump's rumored relationship remains invisible, and that's exactly what makes it so fascinating. Behind the headlines and speculation lies a reality few people ever get to see. Barron Trump's day-to-day life is far removed from the chaos often associated with celebrity families. Living in a secure and highly controlled environment, Barron's routine is structured, yet private. Whether he's focusing on academics, sports, or personal interests, everything happens away from public scrutiny. This level of privacy extends deeply into his social interactions. If Barron has a girlfriend, their relationship likely exists entirely within this protected space. Think private gatherings, small trusted friend groups, and moments that never make it online. It's a stark contrast to influencer culture, where relationships are often broadcast for millions to see. This kind of environment can actually strengthen a relationship. Without outside pressure or public opinion, connections can develop more naturally. There's no need to perform or meet expectations set by social media. However, it also comes with challenges. Limited freedom, constant security, and the weight of a famous last name can complicate even the simplest aspects of teenage life. Still, Barron seems to navigate this world with quiet confidence. His ability to remain composed and private suggests a level of maturity beyond his years. In many ways, Barron Trump's very private world isn't just a choice, it's a necessity. And within that world, any relationship he has becomes something rare, genuine, protected, and completely out of reach from public eyes. In today's digital age, privacy has become one of the most valuable and rare commodities. For someone like Barron Trump, maintaining that privacy isn't just a preference, it's essential. Most teenagers grow up sharing moments online, building digital identities through posts and stories. But Barron has taken a completely different path. His absence from social media isn't accidental, it's intentional. This decision likely plays a huge role in how his personal relationships develop. Without the pressure to share or impress, any romantic connection can remain authentic. There's no audience, no commentary, and no outside influence shaping the narrative. For his rumored girlfriend, this level of privacy would also be crucial. Being linked to the Trump family brings instant global attention, something not everyone is prepared for. Keeping things private protects both individuals from unnecessary scrutiny. There's also a broader lesson here. Barron's approach challenges the idea that visibility equals importance. By staying out of the spotlight, he maintains control over his own story, something many public figures struggle to do. In a way, his private world becomes a form of power. While others chase attention, Barron avoids it, making people even more curious. And perhaps that's the real secret behind the fascination. Not what we see, but what we don't. In a world where everything is exposed, Barron Trump's hidden life stands out more than any headline ever could. As Barron Trump continues to grow into adulthood, one question remains. Will he stay private or eventually step into the spotlight? So far, all signs point to him maintaining the same low-profile lifestyle. Unlike his father, Donald Trump, who thrives on public attention, Barron appears to prefer a quieter path. This difference makes his future all the more intriguing. If he does have a girlfriend, their relationship could evolve far from the public eye, possibly becoming serious without ever being publicly confirmed. It's a rare scenario in today's world, where even minor relationships become headline news. There's also the possibility that Barron will carve out his own identity, completely separate from politics and media. Whether in business, academics, or another field, he has the opportunity to define success on his own terms. His approach to privacy could even become a defining characteristic, setting him apart in a family known for visibility. And if he chooses to keep his personal life hidden, including any romantic relationships, it will likely remain that way. For now, the mystery continues. And maybe that's exactly how Barron Trump wants it, because sometimes the most powerful stories aren't the ones constantly told, they're the ones carefully kept private.